Today we are trying our hands on an Italian bread which has a similar texture to a pizza. This is focaccia, and let's get started. Into a bowl, add some all-purpose flour, instant dry yeast, and some sugar. Mix everything nicely. Now into some warm water, add some salt and mix it. Now add this little by little into the flour with some olive oil and mix it. So this dough will not be the same as the normal bread dough. This will have a bit more sticky texture. Now scrape down the dough onto the countertop and start kneading. So initially it will be really sticky. Don't tend to add more flour or oil. Keep on kneading in the way it is. You can use a cake scraper for help. Just scrape it using one hand and keep on kneading it. You have to knead this for around 5 to 10 minutes. And after around 8 to 10 minutes, you can add a bit of olive oil in your hands and on the dough, and then again knead it for 2 to 3 minutes. Now you can see the dough has become really soft. Now take a large bowl, add some olive oil and place the dough inside. Cover this up and let it brew for around 1 to 2 hours. And once it gets double in size like this, give it a punch. Now take out the dough from the bowl. Now here I am using a round baking tray. You can also use a rectangular one. Pour a generous amount of olive oil in it and place the dough directly onto the tray. Now slowly spread and stretch the dough to the sides of the tray with the help of your fingers. Now let's cover it again and give a second proofing for 1 hour. And after 1 hour, you can see it has completely puffed up and filled into the tray. Now dip your fingers in some olive oil and give dimples all around the dough. So while pushing, just make sure your fingers touch the bottom of the pan, but not to tear the dough and let the air escape. Pour some more olive oil on top. And normally on top of the focaccia breads, you can see beautiful vegetable arts. So even I tried a very simple and easy focaccia bread art, so that you can also try this similar one when you're making this focaccia bread at home. So here I cut some strips of green bell peppers and some cilantro sticks with the leaves. And I've cut out some yellow bell peppers and shaped it as a flower, and some red bell peppers as well. And some onions in the shape of a small butterfly. Very simple and very easy to make. Now sprinkle some rosemary and some parsley on top of it. You can also add some red chili flakes or some pepper and drizzle some more olive oil, and it's ready for baking. Now bake this bread in a 200-degree preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes. or until you can see a golden shade on top. Now our delicious bread is ready. It has a beautiful mix of smell from the spices and olive oil. When this bread is out from the oven, immediately spread some olive oil on top. Now transfer this onto a wire rack and let it cool down. Now after around 5 minutes, you can slice it and serve. This is a really soft bread and you can see a lot of air pockets inside. The spices and the vegetables makes it more tasty. So do try out this recipe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Pinterest. Click the logo to subscribe to Grey Pot and watch more amazing videos from our channel. Thank you.